What's up, everybody? Welcome back. I'm Dr. D, and today we have another episode of Dr. D Reacts. I'm reacting to scleral eyeball tattoos. So if you're ever wondering, if you were thinking like, oh, I want to get a scleral tattoo, that seems like a good idea. I wonder what an eye doctor would say about that. You're going to find out today. Welcome to Salisbury Eye Care and Eyewear. I'm Dr. D. My goal is to arm you with the knowledge you need to take control of your eye health and have the best vision possible. Like and subscribe for videos every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Hey everybody, I'm Dr. D. I'm a doctor of optometry with my own private practice. I post educational videos about eyes and vision products on this channel, and those videos are for Wednesdays at 8 o'clock. Here on Saturdays at 8 p.m. I react to videos and we do kind of a more fun video. So I hope you enjoy today's video. I'm going to be reacting to all different kinds of scleral tattoos. So first of all, this is not something I would recommend at all. I can't say that enough. I recently did a video about permanent makeup, and that will kind of give you more of the details on how I feel about permanent makeup, but that's a totally different thing. What we're talking about today is scleral tattooing. Now, this is something that's come up in the last few years as kind of in vogue, especially with like body modification folks and just people who I guess they've run out of room everywhere else. No, I'm kidding. So why not tattoo your eye? But it is in fact not a good idea at all. So what they're tattooing when they're doing scleral tattooing is the white part of the eye. So the goal is to get that part of the eye a different color. I've seen purple, I've seen a lot of people do black or a light gray. They can almost do any color is what I've seen, but they're actually trying to make the whites of their eyes a different color. Well, it's really interesting, the anatomy in that part of the eye. The sclera is really the tough part of the eye. It's what kind of forms it's fibrous and it forms the shell of the eye, as it were, like this part right here. And then at the front of the eye, you have your conjunctiva, and the conjunctiva is sort of arranged in layers. And so to put something into that layer, it just sort of depends how deep you go. And I think that's where most of the concern with scleral tattoos lies, is that, gosh, there's a lot of important parts of the eye right here. Your ciliary body, which is responsible for keeping the pressure where it needs to be, your cornea and your anterior chamber. Gosh, you can even get a needle through into your vitreous fluid, which would be very, very damaging. So let's take a look at these videos and then I will tell you more. So first up, this guy. Oh, wow. Oh, it just makes me cringe. Oh.
Eyeball tattooing, that's what we talk about today.
All right, so yeah, that blows my mind. Seeing a needle come to that part of the eye is just really stressful, especially when it's not being done by a retina specialist. I'm an optometrist. Obviously I do routine care, medical eye care, treating glaucoma and macular degeneration and, a wide spectrum of things. I look at the whole eye. I'm like the primary care for the eyeball. And I personally, having spent 11 years of my life in very close proximity to eyeballs, I still would not feel comfortable sticking a needle in there. So it's really concerning to me. I don't know what the training looks like for this. I have a feeling it's not ophthalmology. It's not medical school. So I have a lot of apprehension about the training because this could go really bad really quickly. All right. Is that just a headband, or does he have ears on his head that he added?
He has ears. He has dermals implanted. I've seen the whole show on him.
Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. There's a purple one. Interesting. Okay. And then let's see where he goes in. Oh. Can't even look. Oh. No, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, so yeah, he's sticking a needle into the eye, and there are some major things that can happen here. If that goes into the wrong part of the eye, we're looking at decreased vision, if not complete blindness. So I was reading a case report in preparation for this video about a scleral tattoo that went wrong, and that particular person had to have their eye removed. The needle went all the way through into the vitreous, which is this inside cavity of the eye. And the ink was in here, almost like a vitreous hemorrhage, but instead it was an ink. You know, there's ink in the eye. When that eye was taken out of the person's socket, there was, you know, ink found everywhere within the retinal tissue. And so even if that eye had survived this incident, the visual acuity would have been terrible. You would have had ongoing inflammation issues. And so, you know, that case report, the person actually lost their eye. Another thing that could happen if you inject in the wrong place, you know, out here in the peripheral retina, a retinal detachment. So you could be getting that, you know, puncture through retinal detachment right away. And those can be very devastating to vision. Infection from the injection of the ink or inflammation, so ongoing inflammation of the eye. Ink doesn't belong in your eye, right? So even when I see patients who've gotten a piece of metal in their eye, our bodies are made to reject things like that. They have an inflammatory response. And so if you artificially put whatever's in that ink, gosh, I don't know, but it could be anything really. But that can cause an inflammation in the eye, and that can be super, super painful, cause vision loss, cause all kinds of problems. A person could have sensitivity to light from this. They could have that foreign body sensation, feeling like something's in their eye all the time, or like the case report that I saw, just losing your entire eye. So, and then there's the fact that, let's say it goes perfectly. Like, let's say you get this and your sclera is now just purple or black or whatever color you want it to be. Let me just ask you this. How am I going to look at your eye? Like, if you have conjunctivitis, if you feel like you have a pink eye, if you have recurrent inflammations like episcleritis, like how then does your doctor actually examine that? Because I can't get the view. I can't see the tissues like I otherwise would. So these are all reasons why I just feel very negatively. It is a big no from this eye doctor. Absolutely not. Scleral tattoos are the worst idea. One of the worst ideas I can actually think of. So don't do that. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was certainly hard to stomach. Maybe we should put a warning at the beginning, some rough images there. If you're thinking about scleral tattooing, please think again. If you know anyone that's gotten it or if you've gotten it, I'd love for you to drop a comment down below. I want to chat in the comments and hear about your experience, but it's definitely not something I can recommend. So we'll be doing these videos every single Saturday at 8 p.m. I look forward to seeing you then. Make sure to like, subscribe, share this channel with your friends. We appreciate it. And I'll see you next time.